yesterday I woke up with chest pains, and I thought it would go away. Things got progressively worse as the day went on, and uh, see, I'm even sicker, so it's even harder to think. So what? Doing some research, I went to the hospital, and also I was just feeling super sick at the time, like feeling hot, etc. And long story short, pneumonia came back. Only it's way more mild, and oddly had different symptoms. I thought because of this different symptoms, it was just like kind of a complication of pneumonia, like the whole fluid in the lungs type of thing. But doesn't seem like it. Which I mean, the most compelling. I was dubious, but the most compelling until the most compelling evidence was that my heart rate was like at 135 or something like that, and they ran antibiotics in like 6 hours. It was down to like 80. So if there's something regarding removing fluid out of the lungs, which what I was expecting, that probably wouldn't have worked so well, I think. But anyways, I'll get it worked out. He was telling me, I mean, pneumonia is pretty nasty because he's like, I see it, but it's not like it's. I've literally seen pneumonia cover full people as long as like 2%, like the outside. I'm like, how is it? In my heart rate is at 130, and I'm feeling this bad. I still feel very bad today, obviously. Better than yesterday though. Um, but anyway, it's just another thing to get past. Uh, just gonna, unfortunately, I have to switch to my second least favorite antibiotic. Augmentin, specifically the amoxicillin in it. That just destroys my stomach. Like, made me roll around in the bed all day type of stuff sometimes. Uh, but I'm ready for it. I'm not gonna like I've said. I'm not gonna use any kratom. Who cares? I can make it through whatever. Pain wise, I mean, come on. At this point, um, again, I'd be lying to myself if I said I couldn't. Um, unless it just gets like, again, there are always exceptions, but those are the exceptions are like when you're literally going to be hospitalized anyways. Makes sense. So they almost admitted me, but then when everything came down so nicely, they didn't. It was just gonna be for a night, hopefully to look at anyways, which is nice because they said they moved me to a room, but it was just in the ER hallway, but that's technically considered a room somehow. So I wouldn't have even been able to sleep probably as exhausted as I was and everything. um, but now, like I said, it should easily be killed off with a week of antibiotics and shouldn't have any more problems with it. But I am definitely just gonna go to pulmonary now to have a look at my lungs and just make sure with this. So obviously, um, there's significant stuff regarding my lungs. Can't believe I fixated so much. And actually, that's another story I need to tell that's important. Not fixate, but the underlying elements of like how I made a specific choice that may truly have had saved my life. And again, it's just like keep that momentum going, with good choices. But just I don't want to speak very long today, but the thing this brings to mind again is just like loving suffering and love, and if you want to put it in a more positive way, which maybe you should, uh, I don't know, but would be loving discipline would be cultivating discipline, loving discipline, because every time you suffer is opportunity to build that. And as anyone knows, discipline eventually is inherently satisfying. It provides satisfaction, which again is just what you're wanting to look for anything long term. It's something that is satisfying, is fulfilling, fills you up, rather than, what we see everyone just moving from thing to thing to thing, like an animal looking for comfort. The opposite of this approach is to seek out making things hard rather than seeking to make things more comfortable. And like I said, I already discussed this a bit because I realize I get into this rut where I'd be in a significantly difficult situation, and then I stopped making things harder because I wanted to make things more comfortable. And here's a perfect example. I know pain is coming inevitably. I'm still going to work through it and do things. I'm gonna add to it. This is something I've been I need to make stick. And what better day than the present? At least one good thing about my life currently is or for some time now and currently is that your philosophies quickly are put to the test, because it's not so long before you have to back up what you say. So I'm going to remember that and actually back up what I say, even if it's a day after I said it. It's like, well, I'm not actually not ready for this. No, I am ready for it. So I'm excited. I think maybe that'll be the next video that because it relates to this about could have been a near-death experience, but that really set my momentum big time. So that's all I got to say. Take care.